Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Can you say hey, Iris? You gonna be mommy's video today? Can you say hey? Look, say hey everybody. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is Damar back with another video, and today's gonna be the first video that I have of 2021. And so I wanted to make sure it was a good video. This video is going to be titled 5 Ways to Get Closer to God in 2021. So that is a huge thing. Satan, that is always on the top of mommy's list each year to get closer to Jesus. Huh, mommy? So the first way that I have for you guys to get closer to God, this is my number one, because I'm taking on this challenge, is to read the Bible in an entire year. I have not been able to finish. It's like every time I start, I might get 2 months in, 3 months in, 4 months in, and then I just stop because I'm not keeping up with each day. So if you guys want to challenge yourselves with me, that will be amazing. But guys, I have been doing it and I have been really trying to put my all into it. And when I tell you, it's just been day 3 and I feel like I have gotten so much more knowledge. And just, before you start, you can just ask God to help you to understand everything that you read beforehand. I think it's a great way to start off the new year, and that is my ultimate goal, is to finish the Bible. I would love to have done that, and I feel like you can definitely come out a totally different person. But one thing I have to say is make sure that if you want to do the 1-year plan, that it is something that you are going to put your all into. Don't just do it just to do it. We're doing it to get closer to God, right? So make sure that you pray about it, that you maybe fast about it. And, it is a great way, but you shouldn't do it unless you're going to put 110% into it, because it's so important. And the first 3 days I have started it, and I do mine on the Holy Bible app. I will put that icon right here, but I usually do the Holy Bible app, and all you have to do is just search 1-year Bible plan. And so you will be able to see it once you search it. And so far it's been amazing. I'm gonna say it takes me at least about a good 25 to 30 minutes to do, just to give you some insight each day. And it's okay though, because one thing that me and my husband were talking about this year is that we have to give more time to God. Maybe 30 minutes a day may seem like a lot, or 40 minutes a day, or 50 minutes a day, y'all. But if we give a 10th to God, we have to give him our time as well. And it is so important. We can say that 10 minutes or 30 minutes is a long time, but then we sit on Netflix and we can watch a show for 2 hours, or we're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat for 3 hours of the day. And it's just like, but we give no time to him. I'm not specifically saying, that's what I do or that's what you do, but I'm just giving you guys an example. So you just have to put it in insight and just see, what are you spending most of your time doing? And like I said, these are ways that we can get closer and more intimate with God. So number 2 is going to be, make sure you take time out of your day to pray, y'all. It is so important. And like my mom is teaching me, Damara, you have to pray every day. You have to cover your house. You have to cover your husband. You have to cover your children. And so it is so important that you do pray and you ask God to help you, to strengthen you throughout that time. A lot of people I've been seeing have been getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. And that is something that I am pushing myself to do, and that I have been thinking about trying to do. I'm trying to think of a good time for me. But that is amazing, y'all. In the midnight hour, they are getting up and praying, because that is an intimate time with them and God. And I think that is amazing. Or like some nights, if you wake up and you can't go back to sleep, get on your knees and cry out to God. It is so important, because prayer is a communication with God. And if you don't know how to pray, it's literally just talking to him, just telling him about your day. Hey God, I love you. I thank you for everything that you have done for me. Just start it off with giving him thanks for everything that he has done. And so then you go into, whatever you want to talk to him about. It's so simple, and it's just a great way to reach the throne of God. And it's a great way to be more intimate. You know, it's that scripture where it said, where, you know, when God will come back, and it's either going to be, depart from me, I never knew you. And part of that to me is just like, if God never knew you, then did you ever talk to him? Did you ever communicate with him? Did you ever pray with him or pray to him? So you want to make sure that he knows you. You have to give him that time. And like I said again, if we can spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours on television, we should be able to give him at least 10% of our time, y'all, because at the end of the day, the reason why we are here on this earth is to please God, is to do his will. We are not here to watch Netflix. We are not here to do anything else, but we are here to please him and to do his will, what he has called us to do. That is our ultimate reason why we are here, to spread his word. So we have to make sure that we are giving him that time. The third thing is, if you have not started going to church, I encourage you to go to church. A lot of churches are down right now. A lot of churches are not really in service, but I do have a YouTube channel that I really love, and that is Transformation Church. A lot of you may know about Transformation Church, and I absolutely love Michael Todd. I absolutely love Transformation Church. They are so good. They break everything down. They get on there every Sunday. All you have to do is search in Transformation Church on YouTube, and you will be able to see his services. And so they do everything they do in church, but then they record it and then they put it on YouTube, so we, the people who are not there with them, can see it. And so it is amazing. They're probably 30 to 40 to 50 minutes. It just depends. Sometimes they're an hour, a little bit over an hour, but they are amazing, and I 100% recommend them. And that is another way to get intimate and more in tune with God. Sundays, Wednesdays, take that time out to give to God. Take that time out to spend that time with God and to learn and get deeper into his word. Number 4, learn how to worship, y'all. Worship is not just singing. Worship can be so intimate. Learn how to worship God. That's what we're here for. We're here to worship him. And he is our Father. He is our everything, y'all. He is our provider. He is our strength. He is everything that we need and more. And he will never leave us nor forsake us. So we need to worship him because he is our God. He is our Father. And we just have to worship. Get intimate. Close your door. Go in your closet. Turn on your lights. I hear a lot of people say, they like to light candles because it is an intimate time with God. You want to make sure you connect with him and you can just worship him. Just open your mouth and just begin to let words just flow out of your mouth. And before you know it, you have tears running down your face. Before you know it, you'll be speaking in tongues. Before you know it, you'll just be in this place. And I'm getting chills right now just thinking about it. But before you know it, you'll just be in this place of just worship. Just worshiping our almighty God. He is so good to us, y'all. He is beyond good. And I feel like I'm literally about to start crying, but he is so good. Without him, I am nothing. And I just thank him for being here for me every day. And he is just, I can't, excuse me. But God is just so good, y'all. He's just my provider. He's everything that I need and more. And he's just amazing, and he deserves all the praise, all the glory, and all the honor. He deserves everything. And just worship. Just spend that time with him. Be intimate with him. And give him your all. Give him your all. And that's all he requires us to do, is just give 110% of us to him. And as I drop my tears, number 5, the last thing that I'm going to recommend is, Iris has come back to join me on this last one. But the last one I have to say is music. Make sure that you are listening to uplifting music. Make sure that you are watching what you put into your ears, what is flowing through your ears. It is so important. Iris, it's important, right? It is so important that we are watching what we're listening to. you have to watch how the music makes you feel. If it makes you feel down and depressed, or if it makes you feel like you just want to get up and go and, you know, be with this person or that person, you have to really, really watch what you listen to. It is so important. But yes, it is so important that you watch what you listen to. If you want something more upbeat, 1K Few, Lecrae, I love them. But you know, if you just listen or if you just look up worship music on YouTube, then that is a wonderful way to get more music to listen to. But with that being said, you guys, I hope that these 5 tips really help you. And I hope that these 5 tips encourage you to get closer with God this year. And I would pray that you guys just like and maybe subscribe to this channel if you really enjoyed this. I love each and every one of you. And please drop below if you have any prayer requests, anything that you would like me to pray for you guys. And so I love each and every one of you. And I just pray that all of you have a blessed Sunday.